Clank, did you see me out there against that shell shot guy? Yeah, I saw. Ah, yeah.
You worry me, Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. Can't I just enjoy the moment?
Do you realize how many other heroes they have killed? Here, watch this.
And now for a Vox News action update.
The new season of DreadZone is underway and on pace to break ratings records once again. This year's contestants include the notorious mafia crime boss known as Ratchet, seen here at his Mokhtar estate.
And to think that other networks actually call him a hero.
It's truly sad, Dallas. Other notable contestants include Ratchet's ruthless robotic accomplice, Clank.
I never did like the look of him, Juanita.
I'm just glad he's off the streets, Dallas. And lucky for us, the Vox All-Star Exterminator crew is headed once again by five-time Grand Champion Ace Hardlight. Last season, Ace shocked the galaxy by terminating a record 13 contestants, including Captain Starshield, the Brown Ranger, and Mad Monkey McKnight.
DreadZone's 6 trillion fans are in for some unbelievable action over the coming weeks.
They certainly are, Dallas.
Yeah, I remember hearing about Ace Hardlight when I was a kid. He was this famous hero who disappeared.
That must have been someone else. Why would a hero kill other heroes for money?
Not money, Tin Man. Fun.
I do not understand.
You traitor! Do you think this is some kind of game?
That's exactly what it is, Furball. And you're going to be the star of my highlight reel. I'll see you soon, Lombax.
Hey, Ratchet. I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the hurting, but I have a new bot upgrade for you.
Okay, so nice. We first got to see an interaction between Ratchet and Ace. And we also got some new upgrades to look forward to, so let's check it out. Okay, so we do have new weapons and an upgrade. So I think what I'll do is get the weapon. And these are just cosmetics as far as I can tell. And then let's see what they do. So as far as I know, or as far as I can remember, I don't see any armor upgrades just yet. But at least now I can use the charge boots. And just also checking some other things. Like again, if we have any more weapons available. So there is the Arbiter. It's another explosive type weapon. So I think I will get this. We can also upgrade our wrench as well. That's very good. Might as well. Still not sure about the napalm yet. So I think I'll just save up for potentially another mod or weapon that might come up soon. And there it is. So I think I will do acid mod for now. And its current mod is aiming, which I think is fine. And then it will kind of just make do with what will happen as we go on. Now it shows that my objective is to go to this transport or battle dome, which I'm not sure about. So I already finished all the Dread challenges, but let's just see. Okay, so we are doing the tournament.
As Ratchet takes on the Avenger Tournament. If he can survive this grueling series of challenges, he will earn the rank of Avenger. Get ready for the speed round. Oh, the humanity.
Okay, so I didn't know that the tournament will take place at the Battle Dome.
Oh, this is more fun than a busload of cheerleaders.
Okay, we got another upgrade. And the ammo mod as well.
You don't sell the steak, folks, you sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot.
Oh, is that it? There must be more. Okay.
Folks, the Battle Dome is shaking with excitement. Get ready to watch Team Darkstar fight for survival as they make their way to the Tower of Power.
So again, it's going to be using my ammo against these small fries. Just to give this XP. Because again, I'm really surprised there's barely any ammo for these
Have you ever wondered
weapons.
what's in the special sauce?
I might reconsider equipping the Arbiter with the shock mod. If I am going to be using it like that.
Oh, this guy should have his own fitness machine, his own shoes, his own fat-burning barbecue.
I didn't expect them to chase me down that fast. So luckily those spines don't explode instantly. And I guess I'm now reconsidering getting the napalm mod for my explosive weapons. If I really want to do a lot of good area of attack damage. It looks like my bots are really doing a good job though. Okay, that's it. So we're making good progress.
It's time to climb to the top of the terribly tubular Tower of Power!
Okay. Also interesting, you got the area mod. So I think it has a bigger explosion or blast radius.
Folks, just a reminder, tomorrow is Kick Your Best Friend in the Pants Day. Free popcorn for everyone who participates.
And it didn't give me much time to react. Yeah, I was really hoping I could beat it before it flipped, but oh well. Yeah, I don't see another turret, so hopefully we should be okay. And I do see those platforms below, I don't know what they are. I just want to keep going and don't want to reset my progress. Now, I also know I could use my shield, but it's okay. I think I'll also put this up. So it's gonna try to time this right.
This creature is clearly much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
Ratchet has
Okay.
reached the top of the Tower of Power. He may be the first contestant to do so in the history of DreadZone. Juanita, what do you think about that?
I guess that's it. I was surprised it was that simple and straightforward. And it also looks like we unlocked 2 planets. So I guess we'll just go do them in order.
We now have a new Avenger. After making his fortune selling cigarettes to children, Ratchet went on to pilot a tanker ship for Zexon.
A week later, Ratchet got drunk and crashed his tanker into the ocean world of Equados. Who can forget these graphic images of baby seals smothered in radioactive waste? Little Coco never had a chance.
How could you? What did little Coco ever do to you?
What?
Al, how can you believe these ridiculous lies?
No. I was just,
Come on, guys. We need to get out of here before we all wind up dead. What's the plan?
I have been chatting with a tech droid on the operations level. She may be able to provide the blueprints for these Deadlocked collars.
That's great.
But we must be very careful. Fox has eyes everywhere.
for a special edition Captain Quark vid comic where he says poo-poo on every other page.
Hey, so that was again really good. Finished the tournament without too many issues.
Ratchet, I've seen assorted cheeses more dangerous than your combat bots. Bring them back to my shop and I'll give them some upgrades.
I am not gonna go back because I just checked. It's fine. But I will say, I noticed that it is getting a bit easier to get through everything. And as I said, I think I'll try the napalm mod now. I have the money for it. So it's always fun to experiment with what you got. And again, now that you also have the possibility of equipping everything, especially all these mods, it is quite helpful. Now honestly, I think I can remove one ammo mod. So I don't really need it too much, but I also have to check for these other weapons, such things. So it's gonna take a quick time to do this. It won't take too long, so just give me a moment. And there we go. So again, I'm not sure about armor mods yet or armor upgrades, but at the very least, we have everything
Your dread point score
ready
now
for the
allows you
next
to
one.
advance to Planet Shaar.
So I guess here we go.
Tonight on DreadZone, Team Darkstar embarks on a journey through the hallowed grounds of Planet Shaar. What was once just a boring, historic ancient temple is now the centerpiece of this explosive new battle course. Ratchet will have to complete some of DreadZone's deadliest challenges ever, just to gain entrance into the main temple. But even if he survives that far, no contestant this season has come out of that temple alive. A win
So
today will keep Team Darkstar in the running for a shot at the championship title and Ace Hardlight. The action has begun.
So what I was about to say was, oh nice,
Folks, the wind is blowing and the snow is falling. This is
at some point you kind of
summer
notice
weather.
that some of these levels are
Ratchet,
quite
hack those
repetitive.
security orbs to activate the bridge.
Like again, the objective for this one is to simply go to A and B,
Don't try any of this at home. Go
and then the
to a
next stage is
friend's
probably just
house.
getting into the ship or vehicle. Okay, I don't know why it's aiming towards the ground. So we're off to a great start.
Come on, I need to blow something.
Okay.
The temple has been divided into 3 sections, separated by impenetrable force fields. To advance, Team Darkstar will have to cut the power to the force fields.
So again, see, we're just doing some of the same things before, but
He drives like my grandmother.
again, I think this game is mostly focused on action, fast-paced things. Gameplay, I mean, sorry. Trying to concentrate. So and again, in terms of difficulty spike, it's not that bad. I'm just making a lot of careless mistakes sometimes.
Oh, the explosions, the gunfire, the carnage. This is DreadZone, folks.
So like I said, I'll just enjoy the game. Okay, so I just died as soon as that finished, but let's see if that's a checkpoint. Looks like it was a checkpoint, so that's good.
Whoa, this announcer is impressed.
Okay, so I guess the health does repair the Landwalker just a little bit. But overall, it doesn't help too much. Okay, so finally got through that.
The next set of nodes have been cleverly concealed beneath these priceless stone carvings.
Here at DreadZone, we're serious about historical preservation. Future generations will look back at recordings of DreadZone to see these historic sites blown up in high-definition video.
So I don't want to try this one. Oh, we got also the mini bombs as well. But I'll just get this. Just why not? And then quickly add a mod to it. So weird enough, it does have ammo. So again, I'll try acid mod just so it does a little bit more damage over time. Okay, I did not expect to receive that much damage from the enemy. Okay, I also got ammo. Yeah, that didn't go well. So I tried again with the flail, and I'll just switch back to ranged weaponry. As long as we make small progress, I think it should be okay. No, I don't like it when the camera gets stuck on the wall. I think another thing I learned when playing this is don't go too fast. Or at least if you're not too experienced with the game, kind of take your time so you don't rush and get too many enemies spawned on you. Yeah, I made the command to do the screw and I didn't do it yet. Let's see if we can reactivate them. Okay. So I'm probably gonna die here, but it's fine. I'm gonna do my best to make the most of it. Okay. But at least we have a checkpoint, so that's great. And the only thing I'm having trouble with right now is balancing to activate the turret, because you kind of have to get a bit close for it to activate. And that's the only thing I'm having trouble with. Because I am aware I'm taking unnecessary damage, but at the same time there's not much I can do. Okay, that's interesting. They spawned in mini turrets. That is also something I did not know about.
I think explosions are pretty.
Yeah, luckily the blast radius for the scorpion flail is pretty good. Hopefully we'll get an upgrade very soon. Yeah, no idea what my auto aim is pointing at. Okay. So again, it's not that hard, it's just simply receiving a lot of incoming damage. And we have a couple of dread challenges to do, so this one says use the weapons available. I don't know what that means, but we'll just jump right into it.
This time, Ratchet is dropped into the thick of the action with no weapons. Whoops! Keep your eyes peeled, though. There are weapon crates placed throughout the zone.
Okay, so I can't hold on to my weapons. I have to use them all. think I'll lose this one for now, just to kind of reset everything. Shouldn't have sent in my bots too early.
Now pay attention this time.
So hopefully we can get a checkpoint here now. So as I said before, technically you don't have to go on a full assault. You can be a little bit more passive if you choose to be. But to me, I just want to get a lot of the enemies out of the way. So I will say if this is taking me a while to complete, I can just take a quick break and jump right back into it. That's totally okay. It's just a matter of patience. But something like this is quite overwhelming. For people who are not experienced with these games, might struggle for a bit. I was also hoping to go around, but that's okay. So I'll see if it is an enjoyable experience to watch me keep retrying stuff like this. Because I do want the challenge, but if it's not fun to watch seeing me retry this many times for a simple challenge, then I don't mind lowering the difficulty. But we'll see. It's not too bad, as I've said. It's just more patience on my part. I can always edit it down as well. Okay, so another land stalker.
It's time for some maximum vehicular destruction. Drive hard and blast everything in sight.
Okay, this is an auto scroller. I cannot control the land stalker. Okay, so again, I somehow failed that because I think I hit every target, but I think you have to chain a bit more. We'll see. So I felt like I didn't miss anything. So we'll just give it another try. So this gave me a while to kind of get past this. Again, it's not too hard, it's just more like understanding what you're missing.
Not bad, but Ace Hardlight would have done it better.
Okay, finally finished it. Third try. So I think what I noticed is I think there is this thing called a jackpot timer. You have to destroy like the yellow target and destroy more at the same time. As well as maybe chaining, I'm not sure. Anyway. So here's another, let's say, group destruction challenge.
This next challenge is pure madness. Swarmer madness! Let's see how many enemies Ratchet can destroy before time runs out.
I think the main thing is spawn killing and getting
Lombax
good
is terminating with
weapons.
extreme prejudice. It's a good thing we're out of range, Juanita. We are out of range, aren't we?
And hopefully you
Ratchet run!
get good spawn points. Okay, not too bad. Kind of like a nice refresher after those 2 difficult challenges. And then there's the last one. So I think this one's just a normal arena-like challenge. I guess thinking back for that other challenge, I should have used my hollow shield a bit more. But because there's so much things going on at once and you kind of get overwhelmed quite fast. And enemies do spawn behind you. I don't think it would have made too much of a difference, but at least it would help. Like something like this. But admittingly, I do forget these things. Especially when there's a lot happening at once. It's all about strategy and skill. Because some people can do it without it. I tried. Didn't work, but that's okay. Man, looks like we're pretty lucky in this one. But alright, so let's jump right into Oxen.